Ryan is outside. Yo, what is good, YouTube? I'm super excited to be back with you guys. If you guys don't know me already, my name is Brian. I'm 17 years old. I currently live in New York City, and I'm in the process of making my dreams a reality. Every day I'm trying to learn something new, whether it's about cars or business. So if that's something you might be interested in, you should hit the red subscribe button below and join me on my journey. So today we're actually doing something I've been really wanting to do for a while, but I didn't really want to spend money on it just because I'm trying to save up for the 240, this car right here. If you guys don't know what that is, didn't really want to spend too much money on it because I'm trying to save up and, you know, be as efficient as possible with my finances. So I actually found well, first I should explain what we're doing today. So we're going to spray paint like my wheel, but not the hubcap behind it, because it's actually rusted, and it has like a layer of kind of like surface rust on it, and it looks pretty gross, and it would look a lot better if it was cleaned up. So my boy Ryan is actually downstairs, and we're gonna head down and we're gonna start filming downstairs. My guy, Ryan. The wheels actually look a lot better in person. So Ryan unfortunately forgot the jack that we needed to get the car up a little bit. Oh, do you have the tool? The 4-way? You think so? Nice. I have one upstairs. I have one upstairs if you don't. So Ryan forgot the jack, but we have one in the back of my trunk. I didn't even know about, underneath the carpet. So that's pretty good. Before I actually like get into anything, this is going to be a very simplistic way of spray painting behind the wheel. I'm actually show you right now. So you guys see how that's brown? We're gonna change that and make that a nice flat black, just so it looks a little bit cleaner. You know, just a little bit cleaner. So we're basically going to be pulling off the wheel, taking the little hubcap. If you guys don't know, that silver thing is called a hubcap. Going to take that off and then spray the black wheel. We're not showing you guys how to like properly spray paint or anything like that, because we're not sanding it down. That's way too much work. We're just making it a little bit neater. Okay, so I'm going to set the camera up. Shout out to Ryan for helping me. His Instagram is right here. Yeah, this is it's crazy because these are like the little things, but it's like once the 240 comes, it's gonna be like, this needs to be fixed and this needs to be fixed, and it's just gonna be like constant videos of new things coming to the 240. So actually I have my car listed on eBay, and somebody called me, and I called them back. They didn't respond, but I'm gonna call them back again today, and hopefully we can close out a deal to sell the car. Oh, I forgot. So the last video you saw, it looked like the gentleman wanted to buy the car. He offered me a way too low of a number, and unfortunately I couldn't sell the car for that cheap, just because I'm trying to use the money that I sell this car for to purchase the 240, so I don't really have to spend any money out of pocket, because the 240 is gonna need some work done right off the jump anyways. So I'd rather just break even, sell this, use that same money to get the 240, and use my current money to like tune it up and do whatever I have to do to it. So we have a scissor jack here. I've never used one of these before, and we're gonna figure out how to use it because we don't know what we're doing. Trying to figure out how to use the jack. Genius. So we're gonna figure out how to get it underneath the car and jack it up and just do one wheel at a time. We're gonna be spray painting on this cardboard right here, so we don't get any paint on the floor or anything like that. We don't want to disturb the piece. I'm gonna set up this camera and get to work. You got it, you good. Oh, shit. Okay, so we got the car up. You guys see it? It's actually kind of weird. I've never had my car up, and I'm very scared that it's gonna fall, but it's not gonna fall because we did it correctly. It's just weird. I've never seen my car like up like that. But what do you call it? So we got the wheel off, or I guess Ryan's gonna wipe it down really quick. Boom, we got some degreaser. Some degreaser. Gonna wipe it down, dry it, and then we'll be spraying a nice black coat on it. All right, guys, so let's just compare real quick. You see that super rusted, super not cool wheel? Then come on over here. Boom. Nice flat black, you know, wheel. Solid, very, very solid. Ryan actually recommended that we wipe down the hubcap, which makes a lot of sense, so I'm gonna do that. Dude, the car's gonna look so much better. I feel like this is such like especially if you have like a car that, you know, like just to get around, like to and from, like this is such like what the can. I mean, I had the can left over, but the can is like $7-8, and like it's such a light coat. It's such a light coat that, you know, you don't need 2 or 3 cans for that. So I feel like this is a very, very, you know, budget way to get your car just looking a little more clean. Is good, guys. We are back. Let me step into the shade right here. Yo, I feel like every time we're filming a video, something good happens, something amazing happens, and I might have another buyer for the car. This one seems a lot more like realistic, I guess you could say. Like, I'm very confident. Like, she's definitely interested in the car. It's an older lady. She's definitely interested in the car. My car has a check engine light due to me overfilling the fuel canister like an idiot. But we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna figure out how much that costs, and maybe, just maybe, we might be, you know, getting rid of the car this week. And I already have a 240 lined up, not the hatchback, the what would it be considered, the coupe? Yeah, the coupe, right? You have the hatchback and you have the coupe. So I'm looking at the coupe right now, the S14. I'm gonna put a picture of it right here. I'm so excited. So we're actually just gonna try to maybe clean down the car a little bit, clean everything really well. I'm gonna clear up my entire trunk. I wasn't gonna show you guys this because I'm definitely not a pig, or I'm very organized, and my trunk just got the best of me and just doesn't listen to that. So we're gonna clean everything up. Definitely gonna try to take care of all the little imperfections that she might notice, because we want the car to look as clean as possible. The lady actually couldn't even believe that the car had 47,000 miles, and she was trying to tell me that the car has been rented out to people and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But she's done her research. Like, she knows that the car had 5 owners and all that, so she's done her research. So shout out to her. She's definitely you know, not trying to get scammed or whatever, and that's what's up. So got the other wheel done, nice jet black. She might not even notice that, but really good. So we're gonna do the last 2 wheels, and maybe go to the store, get some Goo Gone for this thing. And look, bro, Ryan's the best, bro. Look at this. Yeah, we're gonna need Goo Gone for that too. It's a little sticker. But we're gonna be back with you guys. Gonna clean out this entire trunk, figure out what's garbage, figure out what's not, and yeah, we'll be back with you guys when we finish painting all the wheels. Yo, guys, so we are on the last wheel. Last wheel, Ryan's run it over. On the last wheel, boom. Dude, it looks so much better. So much better. I don't even know if the camera's doing it justice, but man, it is so much better. So we're gonna finish up spraying this one. Cleaning it first, of course, and then spraying it, drying it, and then spraying it. Then we're gonna throw it on. Then maybe take a little break, get something to eat, something to drink. And dude, that guy's helmet was cool. Get something to eat and drink, and then after that, maybe get some Goo Gone, or figure out how we could get that that adhesive off of the door. And then lastly, probably after the video I finish editing and stuff, figure out how much it's going to cost to replace the whatever's wrong that's giving us the check engine. So what is good, guys? We are back. Sorry if it's a little dark, but we step into the sun right here. It is super hot. Actually, like, New York is going through like a little bit of a humidity thing right now, like for the next few days, and we are in the middle of it right now. So entire trunk, I shut it already, but we cleaned out the entire trunk, took out a bunch of garbage and stuff. Ryan's taking some stuff that we're keeping, but like that blanket right there is going away. These old floor mats are going away, and this whole section right here is getting thrown out as well. Freshen up a little bit, get something to drink, maybe get some food, and then we'll come back to the car stuff, and then later today we'll be vacuuming out the car and maybe giving the inside another detail before we go up and meet up with this lady. That's probably not gonna happen. What's today? Tuesday? It's probably, she said something along the lines of Thursday or Friday, something like that. So we're gonna see. I also have to do some research on the check engine light. So we will see you guys in a few. Yo, what is good, guys? So Ariel and I finished up the day. I unfortunately I didn't record us getting food. I don't know if I should have, or there's probably gonna be like a few clips of me trying to attempt a manual. A few. Good ones, but I didn't really talk much about how I have a buyer for the car. So I found a lady who's interested in the car. She lives in Brooklyn. I live in the Bronx. So she's about a borough or two over. So she's actually interested in the car. I did a little more research on the check engine light I have, so I'm gonna explain all of that to her, and I'm actually gonna knock it off the price that I'm asking. I just feel like that's the fairest thing to do. Got a buyer for the car. The title is not clickbait. You had to wait till the end to really find out. But yeah, so hopefully within the week, I'm gonna be getting rid of the car, and it's great. It's kind of bittersweet, to be honest, because I do like the car. Like, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, it's my first car. I learned how to drive in it, you know. It is the first car I ever got to put like my friends in or anything like that. So, you know, but moving on to bigger and better things, I'm super excited for the 240. There's gonna be a lot of work that needs to be done to the ones I'm looking at, but nothing crazy. You know, we need a reliable 240, get me to and from the park, to and from, you know, wherever, to school or whatever. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys who made it to the very end of the video. If you guys haven't already, hit that red subscribe button below. Join me on my journey, and you know, let's see where this 240 takes us, or let's see where this week takes us. Let's start there, and then we'll see where the 240 takes us. I'm also in the process of building the new clothing brand. I haven't necessarily revealed it here yet, but I did reveal it on my Instagram. So if you're interested, you're very pretty. You're welcome. Have a good day. Very pretty girl. So yeah, I forgot where I left off. I got distracted, but moving on to bigger and better things. Hopefully we get rid of the car this week. There will be a video on that if that does happen. I cannot wait. It's crazy because school starts in almost a week. Tomorrow would make it a week. So I'm not gonna necessarily have the most time to enjoy the car because I am gonna be working again. But we don't know for how long, because I got some other business stuff in the background, and that might kick off, or that will kick off eventually. So maybe I'll have more time. You know, the whole goal is to eventually, you know, be financially free. You know, even like the YouTube thing is great, but this is like, it doesn't. It's more. There's more than just this. You know, there's a lot of like businesses in the background that I don't necessarily talk about, just because they're a work in progress. Anyways. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. If you guys head over to my Instagram and check out what the new brand is or anything like that, Instagram is somewhere here. Follow Ariel. Ariel's here. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.